Hello, good morning. I Manoj Vishwakarma welcome you to my YouTube channel Cyber Class. Today I am going to discuss operators in Java programming language. Okay, operators are nothing but these are the symbols used to perform some operations on one or more operands. Okay, I repeat, operators are the symbols. Okay, operators are the symbols used to perform some operations on one or more operands. Okay, operators. So if take the example a plus b, a plus b is an expression. In this expression, your a and b are the operands. Are the operands, and plus sign is the operator. And plus sign is the operator. A and b are the operators, and plus sign is the a plus b is the operands and plus sign is the operator. So we will discuss different type of operators used in Java programming language. Mainly three types of operands are used in Java programming language. These are first one arithmetical operator, second one relational operator, and third one logical operator. Okay, there are different types of operators are used in Java programming language. Basically, they are divided into three groups. One is arithmetical operator, one is relational operator, one is logical operator. The arithmetical operator means the operator used to perform the arithmetical calculation. Okay, the operator used to perform arithmetical calculation are known as arithmetical operators. Many of the operators you are using while doing mathematics or in day-to-day life you are using many arithmetical operators. Again, the arithmetical operator can be binary or unary. So arithmetical operator can be binary operator or unary operator. We will discuss one by one. So as I told, arithmetical operator means the operators those are used to perform arithmetical calculations are known as the arithmetical operators. Many arithmetical operators we are using in our day-to-day life. These are plus for addition. Say example, say 5 plus 6. Okay, 11. Sorry. Minus sign for subtraction, say 7 minus 5 is equal to 2. Asterisk for multiplication, 8, 24. Slash for division, 15 is equal to 5. Then another operator is known as modular operator. Percentage sign is used as a modular operator. It is used to find the remainder. Okay, so 16 divided by 3. Remainder is 1. 3 5s are 15 and the remainder is 1. So these are the arithmetical operators, and these operators are the binary operators because you see all the operators take two operands. If the operator takes or needs two operands, then it is known as binary operator. Plus sign takes two operands, minus sign takes two operands, asterisk takes two operands, slash also two operands, modular also two operands. So these operators are the binary operator. Again you can say these are the binary infix operator. Again arithmetical operators are infix, prefix and postfix. Infix, prefix and postfix. We will discuss one by one. So these are the infix operators. If the operator is present in between two operands, then it is known as infix operator. All the arithmetical operators, these arithmetical operators are the binary infix operators. Binary because they takes two operands and the operator is in between the operand. So it is binary infix operator. Now we discuss what is unary operator. What is unary operator? Unary operator. The operator that takes only one operand. The operator that takes only one operand is known as unary operator. Okay. For example, plus plus, minus minus. These operators takes only one operand. So it is known as unary operator. Okay. These operators takes one operand. That is, so it is unary operator. It can be prefix or postfix. The unary operator can be, it can be prefix or it can be prefix, or unary operator can be prefix or postfix. Okay. In prefix operator, prefix unary operator, prefix unary operator. In prefix operator, first operand, then first operator, then operand. In prefix operator, first operator is present, then operand. For example, plus plus a, it is a prefix operator. Minus minus a, it is a prefix operator. Okay, it is prefix operator. This is also a prefix operator. Postfix operator, postfix operator. In postfix operator, first operand, then operator. First operand, then operator. This is the postfix operator. So unary operators are of two types. It can be prefix or it can be postfix. In prefix operator, first operator, then operand. But in postfix operator, first operand, then operator. Okay. So what happens in the prefix operator? At first, value of the variable is increased or decreased by 1. The meaning is plus plus a. Plus plus a is a is equal to a plus 1. Similarly, minus minus a, this implies a is equal to a minus 1. Plus plus a is equal to a plus 1. Minus minus a is equal to a minus 1. But this one also a plus plus also a is equal to a plus 1, and this implies a is equal to a minus 1. But the difference is prefix and postfix. In case of postfix operator, at first value of the variable is increased by 1, increase or decrease by 1, then rest of the expression is evaluated. Okay. In prefix operator, at first value of the variable is increased or decreased by 1. Okay, then rest of the expression is evaluated. Okay. A plus plus a means a is equal to a plus 1. Minus minus a is equal to a minus 1. You can say it is the pre-increment, it is pre-decrement. It is pre-increment. Plus plus a is the pre-increment. Prefix, pre-increment, pre-decrement. Postfix, post-increment, post-decrement. Prefix, pre-increment, and second one pre-decrement. This is post-increment, post and post-decrement. Post. Okay. So unary operator, it can be prefix or postfix. Prefix is pre-increment, pre-decrement. Postfix is post-increment, post-decrement. In pre-increment, at first value of the variable will increase by 1, then the expression will evaluated. In pre-decrement, at first the value of the variable is decreased by 1, that is a is equal to a minus 1. Value will decrease by 1 and then the expression will evaluated. In postfix operator, it can be post-increment or post-decrement. In postfix operator, post-increment or post-decrement. Post-increment means at first the expression will be evaluated and then value of the variable will be increased by 1. In post-decrement, at first the expression is evaluated and then value of the variable will decrease by 1. So I repeat, Arithmetical operators are two types, binary and unary operator. Binary operator can be, are also said binary infix operator. All binary operators are binary infix operator because they takes two operand. Okay, both the operand and the operator is in between the operands. It can be unary also. Unary operators takes only one operand. It can be prefix or postfix. Prefix can be pre-increment, pre-decrement. Postfix can be post-increment, post-decrement. In pre-increment, say example plus a, post-decrement minus a. The meaning is plus a means a is equal to a plus 1, minus a means a is equal to a minus 1. But in pre-increment, at first value of the variable will increase by 1, then rest of the expression will be evaluated. In pre-decrement, at first the value of the variable will decrease by 1 and the expression will be evaluated. Similarly, in postfix, it can be post-increment or post-decrement. In post-increment, at first the expression is evaluated and then value of the variable will increase by 1. In post-decrement, at first the expression will be evaluated and then the value of the variable will decrease by 1. So to explain properly with the use of pre-increment, post-increment, we will take one example. We will solve a simple problem, simple expression to know the use of pre-increment and post-increment. Okay, suppose A is equal to 3 and B is equal to 2. Okay, so C is equal to suppose A plus plus minus B minus minus plus minus A minus B plus plus. Suppose this is the equation, this equation I am going to solve. So it is A plus plus minus A B plus plus. Now value of A is equal to 3 and value of B is equal to 2. Now A plus plus is, it is the post increment. As I told, in the post increment, at first we'll put the value of A in the equation. Value of A is 3, so we put 3. First we will put 3. Then we will change the value of the variable A. That is, we will increase value of the variable A by 1. So this is equal to 4. Similarly, minus B minus. This is also post decrement. So first we will put the value of B, that is 2. Then we will change. Then we will decrease value of the variable by 1. So this is equal to 1 plus minus A. This is pre-decrement. So first we will decrease the value of the variable A by 1. So this is equal to 3. Then you put 3 minus B plus plus. So it is 2. So you put 2 here. So this is equal to 3 plus 3 6 minus 2 4 is equal to 2. Okay. So we will take another example. So I put this, you see, A is equal to 3, B is equal to, C is equal to A plus plus minus B minus plus minus A plus B plus plus. So value of A is 3, value of B is 2. First value of A plus plus is the post increment. So first you put the value of 3, then change the value of A by 1. So it is 4. Now minus B minus, it is the post decrement. So first put the value of B as 2, then change it to 1, then plus minus A. It is already 4 minus 1 is equal to 3. So change the value in the memory, then you put in the screen in the equation minus B plus plus. It is the post increment. Value of A is 2, B is 2, put 2. Okay, then increase the value of B by 1, that is 2, then put 2. So it is equal to 3 minus 2 plus 3 minus 2, that is 6 minus 4 is equal to 2. So in this way you can solve. We will take one more example so that you will be more clear about the pre-increment and post-increment. Suppose A is equal to 5, B is equal to 3, C is equal to plus A minus B plus A plus plus minus B minus minus plus a minus b, like this one equation. If you want to put bracket, you can put. Okay, now value of a is equal to 5 and value of b is equal to 3 plus a. This is pre-increment. So pre means first you have to change the value of the variable a by 1. So this becomes 6. So this is 6. Okay. Minus b. B is equal to 3. It is pre-decrement. So change the value of the b to 2. So it is 2 plus a plus plus. This is 6. So this is post increment. So put 6. Then change to 7. Minus b minus minus. This is post decrement. So put the value of b is 2. Then change is to 1. Then plus a. In the memory, value of a is equal to 7. Minus value of b is equal to 1. Now you can solve it easily. 6 12 plus 7 19. 6 12 plus 7 19 minus 2 to 4 plus 1 5. 19 minus 5 is equal to 14. So this is the answer. So in this way you can solve the problems. So a is equal to 5, b is equal to 3, c is equal to plus a. First, in this case, first you change the value of the variable a by 1, then put the value. In this case, first you change value of b by 1, then put the value. In this case, first you put the value, then you change increase by 1. In this case, first you put the value, then you change the value of the variable or decrease the value of the variable by 1. And this AB, all the last value of A and B, you should put that is 7 minus 1. Then solve the equation. Okay. So today we have discussed what is an operator, what is unary operator, what is binary operator. Okay. After this, for today, next class I will give you the other operators. Okay. Thank you very much.